out of the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, LA. Sterling Shepard, 72 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now Taylor on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Their big-bodied receiver, 85 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. On play action, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. And got his man complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Let's face it, it's tough to defend guys just in regular time. But when they get extra time, when the guy maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to stay with the receiver, very, very difficult to do. And a big play is often the result.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll come out in the pistol. Mariota on first down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. They get 25 yards out of that one. And it'll be a Los Angeles first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. From the red zone now, Mariota going for it all. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. On second down, Mariota again. Escapes the sack. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Everson Griffin in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. 3rd and long here for Mariota. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
His throw caught right around the 6, and he will take it in for the touchdown. Jonathan Stewart from 21 yards away, and his guys have taken the lead, and his kick is right through. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. On 2nd down, here's Taylor. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Taylor. And Marshall's got it. And he's brought down after a good gain. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Dwayne Allen in motion. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 1, 9.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On 2nd down, Taylor. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now Mariota escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Looking for his receiver, sharp, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's Taylor. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Here we go. 1, 9.
1st down and goal. The offense knocking on the door. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Let's go.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help in run support. He's going to arrive and in a bad mood.
They'll run it with Williams. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ricky Williams taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. It's a gain of 24 that time. And that leads to a Los Angeles 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Mariota. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after, and it's 3rd down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what,
Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mariota on 4th down. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. 3rd quarter now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good... And he's got it! Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And he'll bang that one through. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Cooks on the return. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Got a man, it's right. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
2nd down following the run. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Throwing, Mariota. And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 1. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Marcus Mariota taking it in. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And out now come the Seahawks. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were trying to go to Marshall that time, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen, and I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people say, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Third down now following the run. Now Taylor. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Shamarko Thomas. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Stewart is the lone setback. To throw is Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Mariota to throw it. And Marshall's got it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back now in Pittsburgh. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shift together here from the D-line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. 3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Partner, he did everything he was supposed to do. Felt the pressure, felt the heat, escaped outside, and while he was looking for open receivers, couldn't find them. Big play by the defense.
The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Let's go!
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Tyrod Taylor keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks have made this a 1-score game. And the lead will shrink to 6. But following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. Throwing is Mariota, surveying the field. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And the defense lines up looking for one final stop.
And they will be playing for the pass in this situation, not expecting any type of a run.
Now Taylor to throw. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 5 yards to go for the offense. First down and goal. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Ricky Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Los Angeles first down. Mariota to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A very solid. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Stewart on first down. And he'll be taken. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So just about a minute to go here, tie ball game.
As fans, we love free football. But the guys on the field don't. They're going to attack and go for the win right now.
It's hauled in by Shepard. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Eight yards still remaining here on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And Scobie's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. He'll look to throw. Right back for Marshall. This time it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, going into the final play of this game.